Hey, what's up, guys? It's late, so I'm going to keep this one short and to the point. Basically, I'm heading off to my favorite lake, Lake Havasu, Arizona. My last trip sadly had to get canceled, but I am going on this one for sure. So I'm pretty stoked about it. I'm fishing at my favorite local lake, Prado Lake, in Chino, California, and I'm catching a ton of fish, drop shot, and especially with a red-eye shad lipless crankbait. And my buddy's using my reel, and all of a sudden he asked me, he's like, "Hey, what's wrong with your reel?" And I look, and it just completely took a crap on me. Actually, I have the reel. I'll let you guys take a look at it real quick. Be right back. This one right here, it's a Shimano Solstice. Got it for 25 bucks in Minnesota. Basically, what's wrong with it? If you look at that, the spool doesn't move up and down. It just, talked to the guys at Bass Pro Shops. Apparently, it's a very internal problem that'll cost me over $25 to fix. So, it made no sense for me to get it fixed because it only cost me 25 bucks. I figure it lasted a year. I got well over 1,000 fish off of that thing, and for 25 bucks it was worth it. So I got my worth out of it. Had $45 to my name, so I was at Bass Pro Shops. I needed a spinning reel to go for drop shot and Senkos for these Lake Havasu largemouth and smallmouth as well, off those deep ledges, but I'm thinking about targeting the largemouth more closer to the toolies. So they showed me this. I've never used Pflueger before. Pflueger Trion, I think it is what it's called. It's Trion, Trion, whatever it is. I absolutely love this thing. I took it out today, and this thing performs so well. This is a 3000 size. It is slightly smaller than the 2500 Solstice. So the 3000 is actually smaller than the 2500 in the Shimano sizes. Try not to hit everything with my rod tip here tonight. Okay, so let's go over a few things that I like about this. Number one, 40 bucks. You know, the guy at Bass Pro Shops told me that he hasn't seen a reel under 50 bucks that's better than this one. I took it out today, tried it. The drag is just amazing on this thing. It is beautiful drag system, smooth as can be, not too heavy, which is always great when you're dealing with cheap spinning reels. This is no part of this reel is plastic, and that's probably my favorite part of it. You know, usually you're going to buy a $40 reel. There's going to be some plastic parts, especially the spool. Even the replacement spool is, I believe this is aluminum. So even the replacement spool is not plastic. The other thing I like about it, I was skeptical about the wooden handle. I actually like the feel to it. I like how the handle rotates on its own, and I like the shape of it. It just feels really natural when you're using finesse baits. The other thing I like about it is that the spool holds a lot of line, and I really didn't get line coming off of it after I closed the bail, even when it was at a full spool. So really, really like this reel. The guy told me, you know, the drag needed about 20 fish to really break in, or sit in front of my TV and just turn the spool a little bit, and maybe watch a show or two and keep turning the spool as I watch. So I did that, and I went to the rock quarry today to test it, and I caught about 40 fish, and from fish number one, this thing was just great. So, you know, that's pretty much all I have to say. 7 ball bearings, which you're not going to find that in a $40 reel in any other company, I would say, except for Pflueger. With this Trion, the Solstice that I love so much had 4 ball bearings, so that ought to show you the difference. Like I said, also the look on this thing is very flashy. I don't know, I just like everything about it.